Welcome back to another episode of Stay on Target. I'm your host, Dustin. Thanks for tuning in tonight with us. It is Friday night, not our normal Wednesday night. We are live Friday. We're throwing a curveball at you. We've been busy, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later. But we're excited you're here with us tonight. We're talking Ewoks, baby. Be walking on Andor. We be walking on Andor. That was better. Dang it. I should have thought of that before. But anyway, when we have questions about Ewoks. We got so much to get into. But before we do, the fact checker, Darth Fact Checker, is here with me tonight. What's up, Darth Fact Checker?
Oh my goodness. I'm doing good. Or what's up? I don't know. Ewoks. I don't know. That question always throws me. Dang it.
So, are you on the Stuff of Nightmares Ewok side of things tonight, Fact Checker?
We're not there yet, but definitely not.
No, you are.
I'm not.
You're 100%.
Oh my goodness.
Terrifying.
Wow.
No, I'm totally joking. No, but who's with us tonight? We got to get to all these people so we can start talking all things Ewoks, baby.
I know. It is an Ewoky night.
It's definitely an Ewoky night. We be walking all over it. We need some more puns, guys. If you have more puns in the chat, let us know. We need more puns.
They're good at that.
They are really good at puns. Mm-hmm. Who's with us? You can name off a few. I'm sure people will be joining in and out. It's Friday night. We went a little different on the night. We apologize for the kind of crazy schedule lately. It is summer that we've been doing a lot. Man, it's just crazy. But we're glad we could be with you tonight. We're going to have fun, and I can't wait to watch the Ewok movie. I've never seen these, so this is we're doing it in the after stream, members only. So if you're not a member, definitely join up. Our watch-alongs are always a good time, always fun. They are both on Disney Plus as well. So if you watch Star Wars Disney, you can watch it on there. So it'll be a good time for sure, and we'll have fun. So let's get into who is with us, though. Name off a few people here tonight. I see the chat. What's up, chat?
Yeah, they are here. And, definitely happy to be together on a Friday night. Like you said, it's been fun.
We're keeping it light. We're keeping it fun. It's Friday.
Right?
You know,
we
it's
should.
the end of the week. We're just here to have fun at this point.
Yeah.
You know,
that's what Skylark said. She said, hello, everyone. TGIF.
Yes. Thank goodness it is Friday. Definitely to all of you there. Good. That's perfect, Skylark.
Yeah. And
we needed it. I needed Friday.
Yeah.
All right.
Sonia is here as well, saying good evening. So good to see you. And then Tamerkins is also hanging out. Said never seen it before, so that will be fun. The movie.
Same. That's us too.
Caravan of Courage.
Yes.
Okay.
Caravan of Courage. I had to think there for a sec.
Yeah.
There's another podcaster, and I think they always say Caravan of Garbage. So I always get it mixed up. But no, it's Caravan of Courage. And I'm pretty sure he got that from the Ewok
Oh, wow.
movies. So it'll be interesting to see how good it is. But we're excited to watch it with everybody. So thanks for being here tonight with us. We're going to have questions as well. Also, I want to throw it out here right at the beginning. If there's any Star Wars news that we missed that you guys want us to cover, please let us know, and we will cover it, and we'll talk about it. And I will do it live tonight, too. So let us know if we missed anything, you guys want us to cover anything, because there's still been a lot of Star Wars news. We haven't been able to keep up with it all super well. So if there's anything that we missed, let us know. We'd love to cover it tonight with you guys. Like we said, it's just Friday night, man. We're here to have fun, talk Star Wars, and just have a good time. So let's start off with question of the week, though. Speaking of questions, the question of the week is what kind of Ewok are you? Are you the Stuff of Nightmares Ewoks, or are you the cute and cuddly Ewok? I want to know from everybody in the chat, from the fact checker. I did jump ahead a little bit there, fact checker, with that question you earlier, but the question is, which one are you? Or which one would you be? It's kind of a tough question, because with people in general, we can both be good. We can be sour and we can be sweet. Just like the sour gummies that I can't say because they're not affiliated with this channel.
Oh.
I'm just joking. I don't know.
What is it? Patch Kids? Sour Patch.
You said it. We can't say it. Oh, no.
No, I needed to know it,
Yeah, I know.
I needed to, it'd bother me if I didn't say it.
No, I totally get it. But, yeah, for me, I'm just going to start off.
Okay.
For me, would I be the Stuff of Nightmares? Probably not. I'm pretty nice. I'm a lover, not a fighter in a lot of ways. I will fight, though, if push comes to shove. So it kind of depends. It's a bit of a trick question, even the one I posed to everybody. Because, I mean, realistically, if somebody was invading my territory, and also the other thing, too, is I looked up some facts here for the Ewoks, which we will go into. They considered, one of the facts, they considered, like, the trees that they're like deeply religious, the Ewoks.
Wow.
And they consider, maybe we'll learn more about that tonight in the movie. I don't know. I'm looking forward to that side of things. But apparently they held the trees in high regard. So if I was of their clan and I held the trees in high regard, and the Empire's showing up, knocking down all my trees, messing with my people, I'm gonna become stuff of nightmares for them. I mean, first I'm gonna probably try and do some peace talks or something like that. But if, the Empire's just coming in and being jerks, then stuff of nightmares is what it's going to be. Speaking of stuff of nightmares, we did do a live stream last week with Bismo. So glad he could come on the show. And we also did a special gaming stream afterwards, and he was lighting it up. He's so good at the gaming, dude. It's crazy. And he was lighting it up in there, and we did actually watch the special mode you can play where you are a stormtrooper trying to stay alive at night, and your flashlight only lasts so long, and then there's Ewoks running around it's like infected, so whenever you get killed you become an Ewok. It was
like you can't even see them.
I know,
until suddenly you're basically
they're upon you.
Yeah,
that's what's so terrifying about it, but it's so hilarious. That's part of what gave us the inspiration for tonight, because there are more facts there's a lot to discuss about Ewoks.
Okay, nice.
We'll go into it. We also have news, though, too, so we might get into a little bit of news before we do that. But
earlier, I don't know if you saw it, but
what?
Skylark gave us a pun.
Oh, what's the pun? I need to see the pun.
She said, "Do you need jokes and/or puns?" AKA Andor. She tried.
I'll throw it up here.
Andor,
yes. I love it. Do you need jokes and/or puns? Andor. Yeah, I try. I like it. I think it works. That counts.
Yeah.
That's the tough thing about it, because now we've used Andor puns so much. And/or. But it's Endor, but it still works. I count it. That
Depends
totally
on how
works.
You say.
Yeah.
Say the N. Do you say
Endor?
N or N?
Did you make a difference there? I didn't hear the difference.
I don't know. Phonics.
Phonics. You know a lot about that.
What?
Phonics.
Me?
No. It's
Oh, what? Okay.
The other world you live in. That you work in.
Well, kind of.
Kind of. It's similar. What? What are you talking about?
Sorry.
Oh, my goodness, fact checker. It's definitely a Friday for you, apparently.
Yeah.
All right, but I see. Yeah.
Oh.
You go ahead.
Oh, I was also going to say, Tamerkin said earlier, sounds like the name of a war movie, but it's Ewoks. Oh, talking about the Courage of Caravan.
Yes.
Title.
That's true. Yeah.
So, is it a war movie?
I think there's definitely some war in there. I don't really know. I just don't know. So we're gonna find out together. Yeah. And if it's terrible, then you'll get our honest thoughts, and we'll still have fun with it. Don't you worry. We've watched a lot of stuff on here now. We've watched a lot of stuff and reviewed a lot. So.
Yes, for sure.
That'll be a good time.
Yeah.
I see Skylark here says, I hope cute and cuddly, going back to the question of the week.
Yeah.
I hope cute and cuddly, but I have days.
I mean, we all do.
We all do.
But I would say very likely cute and cuddly 99.9% of the time for Skylark.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely. And I also got, Zarhimoto jumped in. What's up, Zarhimoto? Thanks for jumping in.
Yeah, good to see her.
Says, I'm the crazy cute Ewok that steals a speeder and spreads chaos. Maybe runs over a stormtrooper or two. I love it. That is good. Hey, you know what? That's fair. All's fair in love and war. That's a quote, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's just part of the caravan.
That is, yeah.
Were they on speeders in the Battlefront?
No, they were not. No,
they were just that fast.
They were just fast.
So okay.
I mean, they are pretty fast.
Yeah.
And they're like little. I bet they would run on all. You could probably get them to run on all fours too.
Oh. Wow.
You don't really see that in the movies, but I mean, they're like little bear things that can climb and stuff. I'm like,
tumble
sure.
quickly, roll and do somersaults and stuff.
Quick little little buggers. I see here, Carla, good evening. Good evening. Stay on target.
Glad she's here as well.
Community, she said. Good evening, Carla. Wow, I messed that up. All right. Yeah, cool. What else, fact checker? Am I missing anything?
Let's see. Sonia said she's on the cute and cuddly side.
I see that. Mm-hmm. But if anybody messes me or my family,
dark side.
A bit scary and terrible. Hey, no, that's fair. That's kind of what I said. If anybody messes with your family and stuff like that, for sure. You got to protect your family. You got to become a crazy person whenever somebody attacks you. Not crazy, but
protective person.
Protective, yes, yes.
Yeah, and then
like
Carla,
a caged beast. Sorry. All right. What, Carla?
Carla said, "Yeah, I'm hoping that most of the time I'm cute and cuddly, but I guess it depends on the moment."
Right. Well, we all have to react to things, you know. So no, that's totally fair. That's totally. I would say again, 99.9% of the time.
Yes, absolutely.
Skylar's got more coming in here.
Yeah.
Nice. My brothers and I always watched these Ewok movies growing up and thought they were amazing. Watched them again recently with my Padawan. Now I question my taste in movies as a child.
Oh no.
You got me like I was.
I know.
You got me excited there
yep.
a little bit, and now I'm worried. I'm a little concerned about these movies, but it'll be a good time. We'll have fun either way, and we'll all question our sanity probably afterwards anyway. Tamerkin says here, no idea what kind of Ewok I am, LOL, but I like hearing what kind the rest of you are.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. What did you say, fact checker? You kind of answered earlier.
Oh, did I?
But not really. So give me your honest take. Would you be...
I mean, I'm probably pretty similar to everyone else where I'd, like to say that most of the time I'm cute and cuddly. Whatever. Is it cuddly or fuzzy?
I'd say cuddly.
Oh, okay. And then I
mean, cute and fuzzy works too. Fuzzy. Both. Yes.
Okay.
The answer is yes.
Okay. Yeah. I would like to think of that I could be that way, but I have my, moments like we talked about.
Yeah. No, I know.
Just human.
No, we all do. Yeah, we're human. Well, but technically we'd be Ewoks. Do Ewoks have the same kind of emotions? It definitely seems like it.
Yeah.
I mean, you see Wicket and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they're family oriented and protective.
One of the saddest scenes for me in almost all of Star Wars when I was a kid was in episode 6, Return of the Jedi, obviously, with the Ewoks we're talking about. But when the two are running away, the two Ewoks, and then the one, they got kind of blown up, and then the one gets up, starts running off, but then realizes that it's friend or whatever isn't moving, and goes back and just starts crying. I was just like, gut punch. As a child, I was like, they're okay, right?
I know.
They're like, nope, dunzo. And I was like, as a child, that affects you.
Wasn't there like a little baby Ewok crying at one point?
Yeah, but not like in the war scene though, I don't think.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
That was whenever he's telling stories. And it's scaring him. I think you only really see the baby Ewoks whenever C-3PO is telling the stories and stuff like that.
Okay. Got it confused.
No,
but yeah,
no,
Tamerkin said that part is super sad.
It's
so described.
It really is, man. It's crazy. I don't know. As a kid, it messed me up. But
so maybe in Battlefront they're just being protective over their families and the stormtroopers. Is it stormtroopers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were invading.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think what they did was
maybe
fair.
It's fair, yeah.
It was definitely fair. So
maybe they're not evil; they're just protective.
Well, but we're gonna go into a few more points about it, though.
Okay.
And there's evidence on the contrary.
Okay.
So yes, and we will discuss that for sure.
And then you saw KG said, "Sup, guys?
What's up,
or
KG?
Shall I say, yub nub?
Yub nub." Yes, yub nub is what it is.
Yeah, she's got it.
Yub nub. That was not very good. Sorry. You got to do a little bit more. It was loud.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Yub nub. Da 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 da. Do you guys? Oh yeah. Another question. Do you guys prefer the older song at the end or the newer song? I prefer the older song because remember when they did the special editions? I think they changed it with the special editions. Or they changed on Disney. I can't remember for sure, but they changed the song at the end of the movies.
Wow, I didn't really.
Yeah, dun dun Dun, 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 dun. That's what the first one was, and now it's just like I don't know. That was terrible, but don't worry, I'll be here all week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in the 97 special edition release, George Lucas replaced the song with a victory celebration.
Right. Yeah. So in that, I don't like the new one. I prefer the old one. As cheesy as it was, I still prefer it. Okay.
KG said she likes them both.
KG, you like them both? I mean, they both had their place. I just felt like the new one was not as exciting or not as like upbeat. Like it just didn't feel as like celebratory. Like I'd say in the end of episode 1.
The Andor of
episode. That was good, fact checker.
Thank you.
Keep those rolling. The Andor of Phantom Menace. That song I think slaps harder than the end of the Return of the Jedi one.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I didn't like it as much. Jedi Rocks is another story, says KG. Yeah. Oh, well, is that the... Wait, which one is that one, KG? Is that during the Jabba's Palace? Because they totally switched the Jabba's Palace one. I don't know if I like that one as much. I don't remember. Anyway, cool. We got more to talk about, more to see. People are lighting it up here in the chat.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for commenting and jumping in. Did I miss anything, fact checker? I want to make sure I'm covering all the...
We've got the poll going.
Oh, yeah.
Do we
How's
keep
that? Yeah, for...
What would you say describes Ewoks?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, and we have another follow-up question for that as well.
Okay,
but
then I'll go ahead and end it.
Okay.
So right now, 88% say Ewoks are cute and fuzzy.
88. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair.
That's fair.
That's totally fair.
Or
Especially to your point earlier, the baby Ewok
adorable.
is absolutely adorable.
Yeah. Agreed.
I almost put that. I almost thought about putting that photo for the thumbnail, but I was like, that's almost too cute.
One. Yeah.
You know, I was like, that's almost.
It.
Well, it's almost unfair in some ways. You know, whenever you show a puppy dog versus just like a regular dog, both are cute.
Sure.
But it's a puppy dog. You know, that just adds another layer of cuteness. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's keep talking. Oh, sorry.
What KG answered.
Oh, yeah.
She said, yeah, that's the one they added in Jabba's disgusting palace.
Yes.
Played by the Max Rebo band.
Yeah.
The Jedi Rocks.
I miss the old one though. Damn.
Yeah.
The old songs.
Classics.
So song, like when you start changing songs and stuff for me, I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was necessary. I mean, I might have added a little bit of fun for him when redoing it. So I don't have anything against it necessarily. I just
special edition, so he wanted to change different things.
This is totally fine, but at the same time, I was just, you grow up with the one, and it's hard to top that. Plus, like all your memories are like associated with like that music there at the end, and it just feels slightly off.
Yeah, why not just do like a remix? But maybe they didn't have remixes back then.
In the 90s. I'm pretty sure they had remixes. And auto-tune was, because that was it was 97?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure auto-tune was invented in 97.
Ooh.
So they might have had it.
So
I don't know.
Double miss.
Not that they needed that. But oh, my goodness. Yeah, okay. KG says it was over-the-top CGI characters singing for me. Yeah, the over-the-top CGI. Yeah, that was a bit much. He really, he was having a lot of fun with CGI at that time. And because they were also preparing for, the Phantom Menace. So I think they were already kind of, that would have been around the same time that they filmed and were working on things. It might have been right before.
Sure.
They were working on, because the Phantom Menace came out in 1999. So 97 is when they come out with the special editions.
Yeah.
Kind of decent timing in some ways, though, because you come out with the new special editions, get people hyped again for Star Wars.
Yeah.
Something for them to watch again. People already loved it. And then you announce that, the other movies are coming out. So smart marketing. But yeah, the overtop CGI sometimes does take you out. I can forgive it in some ways, but it does. I don't know. It's his stuff. So I let him do what he wants. Obviously, it's his. Not what am I going to do
change it.
anyway?
Yeah.
I can't change it anyway. Yeah, but
You just like it, I guess. That's your opinion.
right. And sometimes like I didn't love when they were like the big thing was like walking across the screen and it was like just clearly CGI and it was over the top. I wouldn't like. It's more the subtle things that I appreciate more in those. You don't even realize a lot of the subtle things he did that I think did actually make it better. And there was some news that came up about. Speaking of news, there was some news that came up about that recently, where they released the original unedited. No, they actually had a showing. Like they showed it. I think it was in like I want to say where I forget where it was. Can you look that up, fact checker? Actually, that they had a showing for it. It was like the first one that came out of Star Wars because apparently Disney had the copy and they released it somewhere and like critics or like people were like panning it, like saying it wasn't good and all this stuff online. I was like, what the heck is happening?
Yeah.
And I don't know. It was I was a little conflicted and a little confused about it because I haven't actually seen the unedited version really because he even made because it was like the theatrical cut that came out in 1977. So
okay, yeah, it was film. It was showed. Oh wait, the original version. Mm-hmm. But you're saying unedited.
Or I think the theatrical release.
Okay.
Sorry, it just happened a few weeks ago.
Yes, the theatrical cut at the BFI's Film on Film Festival in the UK.
UK, that's where it was.
Yeah,
okay, thank you.
In June or mid-June.
Right.
Yeah.
About a month ago now. So, but look at some of there were some people were talking that went and saw it. Were like kind of saying, "Oh yeah, I can see why you made the changes," and we're kind of panning it in some ways. I was like, "Oh man." They were almost sound like they didn't like Star Wars.
Wow.
They didn't like the movie.
Because it was just too hard to follow?
I don't know. Just some of the edits and stuff like that weren't in there. So it was definitely like 1977 technology.
Sure.
And all that stuff. That was just the theatrical release. And I think he even changed things from the theatrical release to the video release.
Okay, wow.
So this was the theatrical cut.
Okay.
That was played in the movie theater.
But that's what drew so many people in.
I know. And at the time, you got to think about it too.
Oh,
1977.
Sure. True. Yeah.
Definitely different technology. Way ahead of the curve as far as like movie making go. I mean, he still pushed the limits with everything, but it still was made in 1977. But nobody had seen that. Nobody was that excited about movies and what you could do in it. And that's what blew everybody away was just how like immersive that was for 1977 and how they pulled off the pacing, the characters, the humor. There was just the dog fight. I mean, that's what really got a lot of people in. They were like, man, I didn't realize space could be so exciting and adventurous. You know, it got people hyped. It was just a storytelling they've never seen before, but it was still 1977.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was like if you find maybe see if you can find any of the critics of it.
Okay, but, KG did say it did make the changes he made make more sense to some.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what I saw. I don't know if they were necessarily panning it like in a bad way, but they weren't. I don't know. It was weird. It was almost like conflicting in it. I didn't know. Either way, I would appreciate it. I would love to see the theatrical cut because I don't think I've ever seen the theatrical cut of it because we only ever saw the released to we watched it on VHS the most back in the 90s. We grew up on that take, and then the 97 one came out, but we didn't have that one for a long time. So we still basically grew up on the it wasn't necessarily theatrical, it was the movie release one, the VHS release. So oh man, good stuff.
Yeah, here's some comments.
I see it. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was just going to say, I see someone is come out of lurk mode. What's up? Hunter Davis. He says, good evening, beautiful people. Thank you. You're not so bad yourself. Man.
That's his tagline.
Yeah, right.
Not as good as mine.
KG says, Honey Bunny. Yes, Honey Bunny's back, baby. Waiting for some hot takes. Oh, man. Okay, what were some of the reviews? Sorry.
Okay, so, yeah, I don't know. I just found an article saying the film is a bit different altogether than from anything. Oh wait, no, that was okay. Person that was attached to it. Sorry. Okay, a curator said, we're not saying come and see this on a film print as part of nostalgia. We're saying there's a real qualitative aesthetic difference to seeing a film projected on a film print. Huh. Interesting.
Wait, say that one more time. Sorry.
So basically, unlike digital versions, film prints have, just a different feel to it. And that was a big difference that they wanted to highlight at this festival.
Oh, interesting.
Showing it on the reel-to-reel.
Oh,
especially.
okay. Gotcha. So it's even more like old school.
Yeah.
It's got even... That would almost enhance it in some ways.
I remember seeing a film...
On the actual...
Yeah, on reel-to-reel. Like, we went to the university in our town as kids and saw Apollo 13, Apollo 13, right? I don't know. It was a space movie.
Oh, yeah, that was the one that... Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
It was so good.
That was the one with Tom Hanks, right?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, it was so good to see it that way.
On the reel.
It felt older, but cool, too.
Yeah.
I liked it because, we were also in, like... It was a amphitheater kind of set, but it wasn't a theater. So that might have played into it, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think that would add to the nostalgic factor for me. Like, obviously, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so it would just be great either way. But to see that original, like, to kind of experience what people in 1977, obviously we weren't around 1977, so to experience as accurately as we could. Obviously, you're not going to get all the hype and all the people surrounding you that are losing their minds over the film and the excitement that's in the room necessarily, unless it's with other Star Wars fans. But to experience that as close to what people did back in 1977, I might give up one of my arms for that. No, I would love that, though. That would be so much fun. I would have such a good time. I might not be the best critic when it comes to that. But sometimes with critics, it's almost like they have to find something.
Yeah, I guess so.
But also I understand to a certain degree because, modern technology, you show kids, like, old school stuff, and they're kind of like, what is this? It looks grainy. It doesn't look as cool. You're like, get out of here. Maybe I'm turning more into Dan. But, no, not really. I just try to enjoy what it is and what it was for the times. I think the history of it is what becomes more fascinating as you get older because you can appreciate all the different things and challenges they had to go through. As a kid, you're just like, show me fun, flashy, adventurous things. But it's still the story of Star Wars for me is what always will carry on.
Absolutely.
It's always the story because that's what really captures you. It's the story because everybody feels that way at some point in their life, especially the scene of him looking out across the dune scene with the two sons. Everybody's been there at some point in their life. Like, there's got to be more type of deal. Like, when you're a kid especially and you're just like, what does the future hold for me type of deal. All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, this person that wrote the article said it felt fresh and real without the shininess of CGI. The droids and ships and sets seemed well worn and grubby. It felt more like a real battle and less like a fairy tale. The pacing was more measured. It was funnier. The explosions seemed fake, though, but the scenes stripped of their CGI characters had more of an edge. It was very clear, without a doubt, that Han shot first before the bounty hunter Greedo could shoot him. Which is,
That's hilarious. That is a great
really
take.
Funny.
I feel like we should credit to that person. Do you know who made that? Because
that was
I really like that.
Jennifer Vanasco.
Okay, well, Jennifer Vanasco, that sounded like a very good take, honestly. Because that was fair. I would say that sounded super fair to me. That obviously she praised it for what it was at the time again, but then also said certain things hit. That's what I'd love to experience, that to see how that. Obviously, yes, explosions are going to feel a little different. Again, technology, the way they shot things was very challenging back then. But man, she really nailed that. I feel like I would agree. Obviously, I didn't see it, so I don't know for sure. But I feel like I would agree with her a lot. So that seemed like a really balanced take on it. So I'm glad she enjoyed it. So it seemed like most of them, it didn't sound like there was too many bad. I mean, we haven't read through all of them.
Yeah.
So they might have changed too, or, but, well, that's cool. That was cool. That would be fun to see. Would you guys out there, want to see the theatrical cut of Star Wars A New Hope? It was just Star Wars back then when it came out in 1977. I know I would, but let me know in the chat here, Gonkers, if you guys would want to see that.
And maybe they'll bring it to more film festivals. If they did it there, why not? The Canadian Film Festival, or is there an LA film festival? I don't know.
There's film festivals all over the place.
So. Yeah, there's one near us, actually.
Is there?
Typically, yeah.
Oh, man, we got to get there. We got to create a film just so we can go there.
Wait, no, I was going to say just bring this film there. That's what you're saying, right?
I know, but we got to have something, too.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking.
All right, get to work.
Oh, man, Hunter says it's hot out here. It is, dude. It's been hot here, too. It's crazy on Hoth. It's pretty hot for us here on Hoth. I was sweating pretty bad earlier. We went outside with the kids, and it was hot. Oh, man. KG, was responding to you. It would be cool to see Apollo 13 that way, so it was Apollo 13. Okay, thank you for confirming that, KG.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, the numbers suddenly, threw me. Apollo 11, Apollo 13, whatever the movie was.
Do you think we... sideball question here.
No.
Off target. Do you think we ever actually went to the moon?
Yes. I want to believe that we went to the moon, so yes.
But... Okay. Maybe I didn't phrase the question right. What we see in the films of what they said, of when they said we landed on the moon, do you think that those were accurate and it was actually of them on the moon?
Yes, because I want to believe it. I've looked a little bit into the theories, not enough though to really know, but I want to believe in humanity and in people's words. Call it naive, but
well, no,
what do you think?
I don't know. I honestly don't know, but I do feel like whatever they filmed was fake. I feel like what they filmed was fake because there has been a lot of stuff over the years. Even Buzz Aldrin, wasn't he the one who went on?
Yeah.
Even he had said stuff about them being actors.
Wow.
On like a film set type of deal.
Because in a way they are kind of not blowing up. Sounds bad. Building up their reactions and especially if they came back to Earth, whatever. When they started doing news reports and whatever on it, they had to hype it up a bit because they wanted more press attention. So they had to act a little bit then.
But also we were in a space race against Russia.
Yeah. And
Russia was crushing us.
But like KG said, we're capable. So I don't doubt that.
I think we've been to the moon. I just don't believe that what they said was the landing on the moon was actually filmed on the moon. Mm-hmm. I think they did film that in a soundstage. And it was a big time actor. Or not actor, big time was who's the one who filmed? People say filmed it. It was the
I don't know. Hunter he didn't say who.
Was it Francis Coppola? I think it might. Yeah, look up Coppola. I think it was Francis Ford Coppola. Anyway, this is totally off target here, but
yeah, I did not bring up Apollo 13 for that reason.
Sorry about that. I went off on a tangent here.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's crazy though. If you do actually look into stuff, it's like that. The reason I feel like it's fake is actually more of a simple one. I think we could make it to the moon, but I actually think that was way more difficult to do, and a lot more unsafe in a lot of ways than having the alternative, which is film it. Make everybody in the world think that we went to the moon, and then we could claim that we beat Russia to the moon, thus winning the space race, and then having a leg up on the Russians without endangering our own people. And I mean, we probably already did endanger people. Obviously, we went into space, stuff like that. But still, I don't know. That's kind of why I think. I think it was actually more for that reason. Also, there's a lot of conspiracy theories about like I don't think Hitler died there too. Okay. I know we're going way off, but there's a lot. Yeah. We got to get back on target,
please.
But anyway, so that was some moon landing fun stuff. We did talk about Project Hail Mary last week, which is not moon related, but that movie looks great. And if you get anybody watched or listened to that or read it, I'd love to hear from you as well. All right, sorry, we got more to get back into. Let's jump back in. Where were we at, fact checker? Get me back on target here.
Well, do you want to comment on any of the comments? Yeah,
we got comments popping up here. What did I miss? Yeah, no, for sure. KG, she said people died in that space race. Yeah, 100%. I'm not diminishing that at all. And I do, yeah, that was sad for sure. Crazy. But
do you think we'll ever know?
What?
Do you think we'll ever know otherwise?
For sure, if it was.
Yeah.
I think at this point it's too big of a marker in history for the United States for them to ever actually release if it actually happened or not. I think they're just going to play it safer to let us just believe that. Again, because even like what you said, it's easier to believe that we did and we made that accomplishment than it is to face the harsh reality that, A, we didn't until probably later. I would say later. And it was probably more military missions than it was necessarily like just hey, let's get to the moon.
Okay.
I think there was more to it. And then also the fact that they don't want to come out and say, no, the United States lied to everybody in the world and have a black eye about that. I think that's why they don't want to actually say what happened. Or they actually did. I don't 100% know. This is all speculation.
Interesting.
Yep. It's just interesting. Yeah. Yeah, and that's a great point, actually. Hunter says, we could just ask the guy who did film/photographers. Oh, wait, we can't. Yeah, because the guy they said, and who said that filmed it. I think it was Francis. Was this Francis Ford Coppola?
I didn't see that name, but let me
maybe it was somebody else.
Search some more.
But he died shortly, a little while later. So, and a lot of people speculate it's because he was going to come out and say that he did that. That's why they silenced him. We're going conspiracy theory tonight. Wow. We need to get back to some fun Ewoks here or stuff of nightmares. There's two sides to the moon story. Great success, accomplishment, lies, deceit. So it still works with Ewoks. Dark and light.
Oh, man.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, all right.
So let me look this up. You think it was done by...
I'm sorry, KG. We should have avoided this, but, sometimes you just got to... She said, Dustin!
Oh, yeah. I'm not... Stanley Kubrick staged the moon landing?
Yeah, Stanley Kubrick. Yeah, sorry. I think that's who it was. My apologies. Someone played... KG says, someone played the X-Files music. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. We got Dan. Yeah, Hunter, he's fine. He's not molting or melting. He's
now in the chat.
He's now in the chat. What is happening? I jump in and we're talking about the moon landing. Yeah, sorry. We went off on a little bit of a tangent there. Off target. That was some off target.
Yeah, we're talking about the Star Wars unedited the theatrical release, reel to reel, which led to a story about Apollo 13. So, yeah, watch it back. It was off topic.
It was very off target. We did. Let's jump to some other news, though. Sweet. The other news is we do have some... directors announced for season 2 of Ahsoka.
Yeah, yep.
I think do you have that there, fact checker?
Yep,
sorry.
I do.
Which I know obviously we know Dave Filoni's going to be he's going to be directing because he's the creator of this one, season 2, and then we also have Bryce Dallas Howard I know is back to be directing.
For her, I saw an article on her saying that she's the only one that has done what was it? It's Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka.
Oh yeah, I saw that same thing.
Was there something? I thought there was 4.
Yeah, she's like one of the only directors who's basically directed an episode of almost all of the
which is so cool.
Which is pretty cool. Mm-hmm. I think she does a good job. I think for the ones that she did, I think she did a great job. I don't have any problem with her doing it. I just sometimes I think it's what she has to work with. It's sometimes a problem, depending on what it is and which way it is.
But there's some love popping off for Bryce Dallas Howard in the chat.
Nice. Yeah, she's good. She's really good. What's one of your favorite roles she was in? What stands out to you for Bryce Dallas Howard? You trying to search for
a what? Star Wars?
No. Like because she's an actress, so you saw her in movies.
I mean, the main ones are the Shamal.
That one. Okay, I was wondering if you were gonna. That one was gonna get Lady in the Water.
Right,
Lady in the Water is the one she was in.
But there was the other one, the wall, the city, right? Wasn't that her, or is that someone else?
No, I don't think that was.
Okay, then yes,
I don't.
That one.
Well,
Lady
then
in the Water.
Or there's Jurassic.
Yeah, is it The Village?
Oh yeah, she was in The Village.
Okay, yeah, that's the one that really comes to mind first.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Yep.
I could tolerate that one a little bit more than Lady in the Water. That was a little scary.
Both of them were pretty scary. What are you talking about?
I know they were. But
especially
something about The Village I could handle.
Really? Okay.
A little bit.
A little bit better. Well, The Village ended up being well, I don't want to give it away for people who haven't seen it, but a little bit more believable in some ways, a lot more believable than The Lady in the Water. I thought that movie was hilarious though in some ways. Lady in the Water was freaky, but it was good.
Wasn't that one with the one dude
who only worked out half of
which is so like such a comedic thing.
It was so funny. There's some really funny moments in that, but The Village was a great movie though. Honestly, that was probably one of his best movies. If you had to rank Shyamalan movies,
those
probably the top. I think people would say.
Oh well,
is probably the Sixth Sense, right?
Mr. Glass, what was that called? Unbreakable. That's another one.
Did he? What, he did. Shyamalan did those, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Signs too.
Signs is another really big one.
Yeah, there's so many.
Yeah, Signs is the other one that I think people really think back and remember more fondly, especially with all the alien stuff nowadays too. So it's different now, and that's a great movie. There's so much. I even watched a video on that recently talking about kind of some more genius behind how they set it up and how it all like circles back. And there's like almost prophetic things that happen in there. I don't know. It's a really good take, and that's a really good movie. It terrified me. It definitely terrified me when I was younger, like the clicking sound. I didn't like hearing clicking for a long time after.
I know, that was hilarious.
He does suspense very, very, very well.
Too good.
And especially those early ones. And I was like, oh my gosh, it just freaked me out when I was younger. But it's an absolutely blast of a movie though. If you haven't seen it, we're on another off target here.
Well, I mean, the chat is with us.
They're with us.
Yeah, so let's see.
You're with us!
Tamerkin said, give her a new trilogy, talking about Bryce.
Oh, yeah.
And then...
I'm surprised they haven't given her more, in some ways.
She's selective, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
She must be selective.
Well, and also she's probably doing a lot of different things. So to be able to come in, do, just direct an episode or two, and then pop off, or out, whatever.
Yeah.
But it would be interesting to see what she came up creatively on her own. Although if you're just a director, you're not a lot of the time the writer or anything like that.
No.
You're coming into projects typically
that have already
just
been
to direct things that have been written.
Fulfill the vision.
That's what's unique. But that's also what's unique about Star Wars in a lot of ways. Is the fact that George was the creator, the writer, and director.
Yeah.
Although
a lot of hats to wear.
Yeah. Arguably, when you didn't direct, sometimes it was better.
Yeah,
but
you'd have hits and misses.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, KG said her dad directed Apollo 13. So we weren't off target. We had a full circle moment.
Oh, you're right.
And Dan said, next time we get off target, just blame Moff Target.
I saw that. That is really good.
Create a new character.
We need a new character. And we just need, it's like flashes up whenever we're totally off target.
Maybe that's who's in the corner. Blame Moff Target.
Yeah, here it is. I finally found it. All right. For when you get off target, just blame Moff Target.
That corner is what I meant.
Oh, is this Moff Target?
Yeah, is that him back there?
No, that's Rex.
Oh, well, shoot. I tried.
You knew that was Rex, right?
Yeah, of course I did.
Fact checker? Oh, my goodness. We're going to have to watch all the Clone Wars with you now. This is your punishment for not knowing. Fact checker. Punishment for Star Wars channels to watch Star Wars.
What are you saying? Man.
No, I'd love it. I've been watching it with my kids. It's a fantastic series.
Okay, yeah. Back to off target.
Reality. Yeah.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Bryce Dallas Howard's dad, Ron Howard, directed Apollo 13.
Yeah. Okay. KG said, personally, I loved her in The Village. Skylark said, Lady in the Water. Hunter said, I mean, The Village is OG, but I like her in Jurassic World. She had a good arc.
Yeah, she was good. And
was that with
Jurassic
World?
Face? Yeah, Chris Pratt.
Yeah, he's good.
Although I really wanted those movies to become something more, and they just went. Like the first one was fine, and I was excited, but then the second one, I was like, "This is dumb."
Yeah,
I'm sorry. This
went
is
off
just
the rails a bit.
Dumb. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, Lady in the Water is the goat. Says Dan. You already covered.
Yes.
Yeah. Hunter says, but I like her in Jurassic World. Yeah, she was good.
Yeah. Hunter also said The Village Monsters was such a letdown, but looked cool. Haha.
Yeah. Was it a letdown?
I thought it was a clever twist.
I mean, I understand like if you wanted it to be actually that,
monster,
which
he probably did.
If people haven't seen it, maybe there are. They still did technically leave it ambiguous in some ways.
Did they?
But in some ways.
I'm not watching it again.
But yeah, the twist in that movie though is good, and that's what Shyamalan is known for. And I really did enjoy that twist in that one. I was like, and the cool thing about it though is after you get to the end of that movie and you rewatch it, you see so many things that you should have realized the first time you watch it. And maybe some of you guys probably already realized it when you watched it. But you see a lot of the things that should have been red flags to the time era they were in. So that's what's fun about that. And that's what's fun about Shyamalan movies in some ways is knowing what happens at the end almost makes the experience better in some ways because then you can look for the little details that are giving you hints to that. I like that kind of writing.
So
what else?
He just clarified that he does like monsters. This is Hunter.
Oh, I see it. Yep, I got it.
Okay, so yeah.
I like monsters. So yeah, for me, it was a letdown, but definitely made senses. Sixth Senses?
Maybe.
That was just kind of a dark movie.
It was a little too dark.
Unbreakable there was some levity in it. Unbreakable was good too. I liked Unbreakable for the different take. It was a more like realistic, darker take on what it would. I feel like it would be more like that though.
Yeah.
Also, crazy side. Moff Target is coming back, dude.
I knew it was coming.
Moff Target. But no, hear me out. Okay.
I know.
The crazy thing about this is, so in the movie Unbreakable, I don't mean to spoil too much, but
it's been out for like 20 years.
Yeah. Anyway, the main character, well, actually the villain, Mr. Glass, he is looking for somebody who's altered to him. So everything about him like just breaks apart, but he's like super kind of genius dude. So he logics out that there has to be someone opposite of him.
Yeah.
And so he starts setting up all these tragedies, basically. And whenever he finds the main character, it's from a train wreck, I believe.
The person that survived it.
He's the lone survivor of a train wreck. And he knew then that he found the guy that was the opposite of him. Crazy thing was there was a flight not too long ago I forget where it crashed. It was like in Malaysia or something like that. There was only one dude, and he walked away, who survived that plane crash. I don't know what I'm saying here. He might be unbreakable. I think that dude, Mr. Glass, be looking for you, dude. I'm just saying it. That was nuts. That was kind of topical. Like it was just a few weeks ago or a month or so ago. I don't remember the time frame, but
it wasn't that long ago.
Seriously, I saw that and I was like, the first thing that popped in my head was Unbreakable. That dude.
Yeah, for sure.
We need to. Some government's probably testing him right now to see if he's got crazy like superhero genes.
I mean, he was injured. He had a few scrapes and stuff.
That dude, yeah, you're right. But was it his?
Oh,
was it the blood of his enemies?
Oh my goodness.
I'm just joking. Sorry, that got a little dark again. All right, what else did I miss?
Dark.
Yeah, well,
you in dark.
Well, that's true. And I said I was a good
cute
Ewok.
And cuddly. Yeah, exactly.
I said good. I didn't say cute and cuddly.
Well, I guess that's what
cute and fuzzy. I
am
kind of cute and fuzzy. Hey.
Oh gosh.
Okay, back on target.
Right,
so what other directors do we have?
Okay, yes, we also have, of course, Dave Filoni, Jennifer Getzinger, and
who the heck is that?
Andor's Engstrom.
What?
Yep, that's what I got. Let's see. This is Engstrom's first Star Wars project. Who's from Finland, which is awesome.
Finland.
Let's see. I don't know much about Jennifer Getzinger, so I'll have to look her up.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Any other directors? That was the four three or four. How many was that?
Bryce we already talked about her.
Right.
That was four.
Dave, Bryce,
Jennifer Getzinger, and
who was the fourth?
The Engstrom.
Oh, I thought
Andor's Engstrom.
Oh, I didn't know that was an actual name. I thought that was like a project she had done.
Oh, no.
The Jennifer. I was goodness. I was so thrown off.
Oh, Dustin.
I'm not seeing this.
Follow my train of thought.
I'm so sorry. I'm not with you there, Darth fact checker.
Oh my goodness. So Jennifer Getzinger did Mad Men 2007, The Penguin 2024. The Penguin? Is that like Batman?
Yeah, no, that's okay. Yep, that's a side show from that. Actually, we reviewed it on the channel, the Batman with Twilight dude. What's his name?
Oh, yeah.
It was that Batman, but it was that villain was so popular because it didn't look anything like him.
Yeah.
And the guy did an excellent job acting it out. So they made a show called The Penguin where it just followed him.
Wow.
Apparently. I haven't seen the show, unfortunately.
Oh, because it was Colin Farrell.
But it doesn't look like him at all.
No, it
looks
really
like
doesn't.
a totally different person, and he acts like if you didn't know that was Colin Farrell, it was kind of like the Joker. It was like Heath Ledger's playing the Joker. It was like the same feeling. Like you're like, what? That's what? Who? It's crazy.
That is crazy. But I guess Jennifer has also done an episode in the first season of Ahsoka. She did.
It better not be the Marok episode.
Part 6, Far, Far Away.
Was 6 good?
I don't know.
I mean, I have a hard time remembering that. 5, I think, was the peak of that. I think 6 was decent. That was when they were still like looking for her or something. I don't remember. Oh man, I don't remember.
Yeah, I'd have to pull it up.
Do you remember? Don't even know. Sorry, singing. All right.
Hunter said.
I haven't seen it, but heard it's great. What was it?
Probably the Penguin.
The Penguin. Yeah, for sure. We were just talking about that. He was a great villain in that movie. Honestly, he did a great job. Also, KG was crushing on Joaquin Phoenix back in the day. He was hilarious in Signs. Absolutely. Oh, and
he
Hunter
was
Davis.
Handsome. Yeah, the dark complexion.
He's gone a little crazy, but
well, yes,
he does crazy well.
Yeah,
I'll say that much. Hunter Davis says Mel Gibson, the GOAT. One Hondo, dude. He knows how to do it. KG says Signs is awesome. Yes, definitely. Oh man. So much going on.
We've got the four
horsemen.
At least 4 directors.
The 4 horsemen of the Star Wars apocalypse, which is Ahsoka season 2. Mark my words, Ahsoka season 2 will be the end of all things Disney Star Wars.
Dustin,
proclaiming a year.
Whoa, you were supposed to be excited about this.
I'm joking. Oh,
okay. I don't say Bismo's gonna jump in.
I know.
Right
I was kind of hoping. I'm hoping it summons him. You have been summoned.
You never know.
To defend your honor.
But wait, you are joking?
Yeah, I'm joking. I don't think it's going to be the end. I
know.
have no idea.
Dustin.
It could go one of 2 ways. It could be mid, or it could be terrible.
What? Oh, gosh. No, you have to have hope. Star Wars is built on hope.
I have hope. I will go into it with an open mind. I hope it does well. Honestly, I hope it does well.
Okay.
But if it doesn't, then I was right, and we can definitely edit this, and we can clip it back later.
Oh, no.
Even after all I've said now. Oh man, KG says summon the Bismo.
Yeah.
Hunter says bold shot, Dusty, but I like it.
Of course he would.
If Mando movie bombs, Disney's dead to me. Yeah, you have said that, and he has been very consistent about that. Hunter has been very consistent about that, and
hopefully he's wrong.
Any negative or mid project that they put out now does just increasingly diminish the excitement, and I don't think it's ever going to kill Star Wars.
Yeah, I think people are still always
it's never going to kill Star Wars, but the problem is you're pushing back the greatness of Star Wars even farther, or down even more, and that just means the hole that somebody eventually is going to have to climb out of that Disney funk is going to be tougher, because eventually somebody is going to come along, because powers that be are going to change, whatever, and then somebody will bring it back up, but it's just going to be that much more difficult to bring it back from all the damage that they've done. So. Oh, man. Hunter says, it'll kill me. Wow. What a statement. Hunter said, I can't handle the heartbreak. No, that's fair, dude. Okay, that's a fair take. Sorry, KG. Yes, you are being positive here. I do like that.
Yes,
Andor climbed out. Yes, no, for sure. Andor climbed out. I agree. That was probably some of the most peak Disney Star Wars. I mean, that was peak Disney Star Wars right there.
Yeah.
Especially the end of the second
hope
season.
Is rebuilt it should be for a little while.
But again, it's just more the hole that they've dug themselves into that I feel that should be shining even more. Like that should, like, people people have been talking about it, but I mean, it's not like super mainstream, like Star Wars yet again blows all the numbers and everybody's only thing they can ever talk about is Star Wars, trending, all those things and stuff like that. It has done well, but I just feel like in the public zeitgeist of Star Wars, it still has not got that absolute win that everybody is like, because it wasn't without its flaws. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
But it definitely did help. I don't think it got us out of the hole. I think it got us closer to the top of that hole. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's a great point. Definitely call it good when it's good, like we've always said here. We have to call it when it's good because then they know what's good and what people like versus what they don't like. So
and Skeleton Crew too. The director of Andor.
Oh yeah, no.
Tony Gilroy said he really enjoyed Skeleton Crew and how they stuck to the tone that they set out from the beginning.
That's a good point. That's another great point.
Yeah.
And they really, they had kind of three back-to-back pretty good ones.
Yeah.
When you think about...
Rebuild the Galaxy.
Rebuild the Galaxy. Yep. We had Skeleton Crew, and then we had Andor Season 2. Those are all... I cannot find a lot of flaws in those. I mean, obviously, we have our different takes on it, but really, they were good Star Wars projects. Andor probably the greatest of all of those. But... at the same time, for what it was, I actually had a lot of fun with Skeleton Crew. I had a ton of fun with Skeleton Crew. I don't think it necessarily delivered that epic ending that I really kind of wanted to see. There was a few minor things, but I hope they do a season 2, and I hope they really build on those characters and they give us a lot more. I think it could be even better, and that's what I was most excited for.
Sure.
And it's the same guys who did Spider-Man No Way Home, and they nailed that. So. Yeah. I have faith in those guys, and they definitely did deliver for me, and I think they could just deliver more as long as, again, I hope studio intervention isn't hurting a lot of these, and I just hope they let them do more in what they want to do, because I say those guys definitely were able to do what they wanted to do for the most part for No Way Home, so I say do that again. I think it was, I forget who did it. It was like Mark Webb or something like that. No, Mark Webb's the one who did the Amazing Spider-Man trilogy. Anyway, back on target here. Where were we, fact checker? Give me back.
John Watts. Is that what you're thinking of?
Oh, John Watts is the one who did the Skeleton Crew?
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
I don't know what you said.
It was the creators of No Way Home.
Oh, creators.
I believe so. That did the Skeleton Crew. Anyway, semantics at this point. But, we're getting some good...
Chris McKenna, Eric Summers.
Yeah.
Written by? But it was direct... Oh, I don't know. Doesn't matter.
No, that's fine. Maybe I'm getting it wrong.
But yeah, going back... KG said Skeleton Crew had the right quality, and Tmerkin said I really liked Skeleton Crew. I wish it got more attention. I think it would have made a better movie in theaters than a TV show, though. Interesting.
I completely agree with that.
Full on 2024. I just lost the name of the movie. Shoot, that Dan hates.
Goonies
Part 2.
Yeah, Goonies in space.
Perfect.
It definitely did have that feel to it. And I do think it would have played a lot better as a movie. I think that's where they're missing.
That's a great point.
And that's why I'm hoping that the Mando and Grogu movie, although silly title, I get it in some ways for marketing reasons. But at the same time, I don't know. Their titles sometimes are just like it's Star Wars, A New Hope, or Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back.
They're just so nervous about giving it away.
Like Star Wars, The Mandalorian, I think sounds pretty cool. But then you throw in The Mandalorian and Grogu, it's starting to sound like a buddy cop movie type thing. I don't know. It's just not. It doesn't sound as epic. But I hope we get a. I actually think a Goonie like that. Maybe if they, instead of doing a second season of Skeleton Crew, if they just gave us a movie, either to finish it off or to create more, I'd do a trilogy, whatever. I don't care, as long as you do it well. And those guys already, again, if they were the ones who did No Way Home, which I'm pretty sure they did, Spider-Man, then they already know how to work in the movie space. So you're kind of taking these movie directors. That's also part of the problem. You're taking movie directors and you're putting them into TV show stuff. Well, but I think that's a lot of the problem.
Yeah, absolutely. But just looking up Jennifer Getzinger, however, she's done a lot of TV shows. So she might be really good for Ahsoka season 2.
Yeah, that could work out really well.
Dave has done a lot of TV shows.
Right. Right. A little bit more challenging when it's live action.
Yes.
And it was also still, height of the 2020 stuff.
Yeah.
So, again, and it was his first outing.
It
So I
was.
do have to be fair and remind myself, don't be overly critical.
Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of hope, and the actress who plays Shin, that's Ivana, I think.
Shin Hati?
Yeah,
One of Biz's favorites.
probably. She came out recently and said that, she was hyping it up a bit with just a few words. Obviously, she couldn't give away a lot, but it kind of brought out some excitement for what they're currently filming or what they're currently working on or what they have already done.
In Ahsoka season 2.
Yeah, yes, thank you.
So other news, nice. Man, that's exciting. I mean, obviously, if you're working on it, you're going to be excited about it, though,
yeah,
too.
she said it will be a bigger and even more in-depth journey. So hopefully they've listened to the fans. They have time to listen to the fans.
I do think Dave is going to really try and zero in on a lot of the things that people liked about the first season.
Yeah.
I hope he expands the lore.
Mm-hmm.
And I really hope, since they're already in. Oh man, I can't even remember the name of the place they went. Was it Peridia?
Yeah.
I can't believe I pulled that out.
Good job.
I was let down a lot by Peridia, just because it's a whole new galaxy, like a whole new galaxy. And you mean to tell me that in this whole new galaxy, there's not like anything else going on? I don't know. That's the thing I had problems with. But so hopefully he listened to that too. And they're still in Peridia. So I'm hoping there'll be
half of them are.
Yeah, half of them are. And I'm hoping that or either you develop that, or you get the heck out of there quick and you get back to the main place real quick.
Sure.
And not even explore that and save that for another time. But I was just like, missed opportunity there. That could have been totally great. And that actually, I think, would have been a better way. That's why it's crazy to me in my mind anyway, with how Star Wars has been going lately. I'm like, yes, that could have been their solution to
all kinds
the
of stuff.
sequel problem, to all this stuff. Yeah, just go to a different galaxy and start your own dang new thing, like that people can get excited about again. That's new, it's fresh, it's your own thing, and it doesn't mess with all the canon that's come before. I think that would have been such a missed opportunity. That would have been the way to go for me. At this point, it's either decanonize the sequel trilogy. I might start a petition for that, Andor. And or go to that new galaxy and explore that. Then you can do whatever you want over there, and everybody can be like, oh yeah, that's Disney Star Wars, even if it sucks. Or there might be some great things in it, and then in our heads it just fits a little bit better. You're not messing with what came before and we loved. I don't know. Sorry. Anyway, we went off again there. But yeah. So let me know what you guys think about that. Oh man, there's a lot of comments here. I missed a lot. Hunter said, "Yeah, movie would have been better for the Skeleton Crew." I agree there. I think that would have played out really nicely as a movie. What else? Fact checker.
Let's see. Where'd you see that?
So we got to cover this
Skylark,
one.
yeah.
Skylark says, "That's the Goonies' new tagline: the movie Dan hates."
I love it.
I mean, that's how you remembered.
Yeah, exactly.
Triggered me.
I could totally picture the movie.
Dan does not like the Goonies.
Only that Dan hates it. Yeah.
I referenced that movie the other day. It was hilarious.
It's a good one.
It's a great movie, dude.
I'm talking about movies from your childhood, and then Dan just said, "You're not wrong, Skylark."
Oh my goodness. But Dan liked the Skeleton Crew though.
Did he?
I think he did.
Can we trust people?
Can we trust Dan, the lobster man?
Did Dan also go to the moon?
Yeah, he filmed it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, my goodness. And then, hot take, Dan and Hunter.
Oh, my goodness.
Hunter does not like Goonies either.
You don't have to shout at us. Yikes.
I don't understand it. I mean, I do, but I don't. No, I don't. I like those movies. They're fun.
I know.
Anyway,
that's the thing. They're too fun.
They are fun.
These guys
Dan's got more. Prettia was subpar in Ahsoka season 1, just like Goonies. Wow.
Whoa.
Maybe they can expand on Prettia in season 2, but Goonies will always be garbage.
Oh my goodness! Wash that mouth out with soap.
Yeah, you unclean heathen. The way you said that.
Didn't mean that.
LOL at Dan the Stay on Target pilot. Yeah. He's not flying a ship today.
Nope.
Oh my goodness! Wow, that I disagree. I do.
have dirty
I mean, I don't disagree that Peridia was subpar. I disagree about Goonies being garbage. I love the Goonies. Can't have dirty garbage. We got to clean up the garbage.
Yeah.
That's Disney Star Wars in some ways. We got to clean up the garbage as Disney Star Wars.
That's their tagline. Yeah. Ouch. Whoa.
That's what whoever is in charge next needs to come up and be like, he's like, guys, we got to clean up this garbage. It's called Disney Star Wars right now.
Oh, maybe that's what they were inferring at Disney
Other than
Star
all the
Wars.
great shows we talked about. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. But at the Star Wars Celebration, they kept saying, we're listening to the fans. It's, the fans, we're hearing you. They kept overemphasizing that.
They did. They were working.
Dave Filoni was one of them. So.
And even Kathleen Kennedy, didn't she say something like that? Or was she even there?
No, she
didn't. Was there. Yeah, and she was the one.
Tanked, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they were like, pretty sure Disney was like, you better get out there and say that we're listening to the fans. You have been killing our PR. Like, Star Wars is in the tanks right now. Like, we're just not getting the numbers. We're not making money.
Yeah.
Like, I think Disney has pressure on them at this point because they have so many flops in the last couple of years. Like, they have had flop after flop after flop. I don't know how they're even making money at this point. Oh. Their attendance is down in their theme parks. There's a lot of stuff that is not going their way, and which, you know what? Honestly, they deserve. They deserve all these things that's happening to them, and I think fans and people are using their dollar to tell them what they like and what they don't like. Yeah. Again, we'll get behind them if they do great stuff.
Yeah.
But
so Skylark said.
Yeah.
Disney saying, "We're hearing you, but we don't have to listen."
Yeah, that's yeah. It felt a little PR. Also, it's just different. I don't know. It's more at this point. It's put your money where your mouth is, and show, don't tell. Yeah. You got to deliver. At this point, you got to deliver. Nobody believes you until you deliver. That's the hard truth about it. So.
Yeah, and then Tamerkin said, hopefully they are not listening to the ones who want Acolyte Season 2.
Whoa, hot take.
Oh, that is a hot take.
I mean, I completely agree.
Oh, me too.
I completely agree. That was, to Dan's point, hot garbage.
The show, not what Tamerkin said.
No. Sorry. Now, no, what Tamerkin said, absolutely right. Acolyte season, the season that is called Acolyte was hot garbage. All right. Dan says, but it's totally fair if people love Goonies. Just because I don't have fond memories of it doesn't mean others don't. So I'm just messing around. No, yeah, we totally get it, dude. And that's fair. I there's certain movies that I don't like that people love, and I'm like, I don't get that.
Yeah, like Spaceballs.
That'll do it for us tonight. I'm gonna have to.
Well, we'll see with the watch along here soon.
Oh, yeah, the Ewok movies are. Yeah, I know. Exactly. We are going to get to that here really shortly. We got to wrap this stuff up.
But you didn't get to talk about your Ewok facts.
Oh, shoot. You're right. We're gonna run through that real quick. KG says, actually going to Disney is just way too expensive now. Yeah, I think that's definitely a huge part of it. But, yeah. Good point, KG. Everyone's got different perspectives. Yeah, that's the fun, and that's why we have a fun time talking about it. We're gonna give our opinions, but we respect yours, everybody's that comes on here and talks, of course. And that's just a fun place where we can talk all things Star Wars. And someone's having a difference in opinion makes it more interesting to talk about, because then you can improve points, you can learn something too, and sometimes your opinion can be swayed. I never. Shut things down so much that I can't see other people's opinions and their points. Like, if they actually make valid points to me that I may have overlooked, because there are things I overlooked, and I don't see everything from everybody's perspective. So you might as well keep an open mind and then learn something. Yeah. Because there's movies like when I grew up as a kid. Like, when you grew up and you watch certain movies, you disliked them. You're like, this is boring, this is lame, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. And then you watch it again when you grow up and you're like, oh my goodness, that was incredible. How was I so dumb? And maybe we're going to find that out here real soon with the Ewoks. Speaking of Ewoks, I do have some facts about Ewoks here that we will pull up. So the evidence, we're going to decide here once and for all if they're evil or if they are good.
Okay.
Not once and for all. No, we're just going to be. So first of all, something we know about the Ewoks. All right. This is going to be a con in some ways, but they did immediately after catching Han, Luke, and Chewie. And C-3PO and all those, and R2.
Leia.
No, they didn't capture Leia, but that's what I meant. Not the same thing.
Yep.
But they put them on poles and were going to roast them over a fire. So what do you think they were going to do with them? They were making
Just
barbecue.
Heat them up. They were cold.
Just heat them up. Lies.
The
Do not try and diminish this. Yeah, you're gaslighting me. They were going to eat them.
Well, they thought they were the enemy. So
True.
A lot of tribes will do that.
Is this how we're playing it? I'm gonna be the Khan, and you're gonna be defending the Ewoks.
I don't know that. Yeah.
You got.
Okay, I can do
at this
that.
point, now we're gonna do that. All right. Okay. So what was your point?
They were seen
invalid.
as enemies, and so that's how they knew to corral enemies. It's time to stick, and just in case, have that threat of being able to start a fire underneath their bums.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They had already started the fire, though.
Oh, had they?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
And they were trying to remember because Han was trying to blow it out.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was like. Yeah, he was trying to blow it out, but yeah, it started to get hotter, and they were definitely going to eat them. That's just my opinion.
They just couldn't understand them, and that's the hard part.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. And KG says here, gotta eat.
Oh wow.
Oh man, she says is a very neutral take on this. She says Ewoks are just neither good or evil. Yes, they are Ewoks.
They're cute.
That's a great point. Maybe we'll come to that conclusion at the end of this.
Yeah, very true. Let's come back to that.
Yeah.
Circle back around.
We're gonna circle back. We're gonna circle back to that. Yeah. So some of the things though, physical characteristics. Ewoks are about 1 meter, or if you're in the United States,
yeah, I don't know what
yard.
That means. Oh.
About 3 feet tall. Stocky and covered in fur. They have flat faces and large jewel-like eyes, which is interesting because in the theatrical cut, before the special editions, they did not blink. But after the special editions, he added blinks.
Make them more lifelike?
Yeah, in some ways. They're dead eyes.
Yeah, it would.
I think we're going to see a bit of that tonight in the Ewok Adventure, the movies.
So wait, did they string Chewie up on the stick and tie him up and put him over a fire too?
Yeah, all of them.
But he's like just a giant Ewok.
Some could consider that cannibalism.
Shoot.
No, they're totally different species, actually, and he's from a totally different
you
planet.
Would think, furry with furry
I know,
would stick together.
Right?
Sounds a bit weird.
That does sound weird. Well, let's not repeat that. What are you into?
No. Don't go there.
Don't go there. No, I know what you're saying. Like almost to them, like a Wookiee should have been like
their
what?
God. Why was C-3PO?
Yeah, I know. Why do they always throw Chewie under the bus with this stuff?
He was a giant.
What the crap? He was a giant among Ewoks.
Yeah, for sure.
And among men.
Yeah.
You're right. They should have gone that angle. That would have been hilarious. Yeah. And then Han would have had to listen to Chewie talk.
Yeah.
That would have been a great twist. I mean, it was funny enough with C-3PO.
Oh, C-3PO was great. Yeah. And I loved it for sure.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, Hunter says, I bet Ewok tastes good like beaver. Oh, I don't think I've ever had beaver, so I'm going to take your word for it there, Hunter.
Yeah, hopefully.
We still got to have him come cook on the show for us. That would be absolutely amazing.
Just come to cook for us.
Yeah. And he will cook. Let him cook! Oh, my goodness.
But KG makes a good point. Dang it.
3PO wasn't edible.
Ouch.
She's working for me now.
Yeah, she is.
She's with me.
It's fair. It always comes down to the food.
It does. We need the food on target stinger. I need to get all the
sure.
stingers back in this new
We do
program.
have food on target tonight.
We do have food on target. We didn't even cover that. What are we doing? We're so unprofessional. It's Friday night. We're having fun.
I know. We're just all over the
place.
All
right. I'm just gonna say that real fast because you worked hard on this fact checker.
Yeah, really hard.
So speaking of aliens, how can I tie this together? And Star Wars, one who hunted. I'm pretty sure he hunted them. Was Bosk.
Mm-hmm.
Bosk was a boss, and the fact checker has made Bosk brownies. Sorry, I can't show this super great, but I'm not sure which camera angle it is. I should have just pulled up one. You didn't need to see the plate. Anyway, fact checker, tell us about these brownies.
Oh, they're just brownies with... They're from the recipe book.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I asked the Gonkers who follow me on Instagram.
I haven't tasted this yet. I'm going to taste it while you're saying
it. Yeah, you should. Which recipe I should make. And ironically, the two options I put out there was Wookiee cookies or Bosk brownies. And Bosk brownies won, so I had to listen to the Gonkers. which I think was the right call because they are delicious. I tried it earlier.
Yeah.
So they're basically just
regular brownies,
but with butterscotch and white chocolate chips.
But the butterscotch does add a lot.
Nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
Bosque tastes great. I can't imagine Bosque would taste anything like this.
Yeah, probably not.
Also weird that we're talking about eating aliens.
Yeah, you twisted that so confusingly.
Well, we had to get there somehow. So
good job. You made it.
It's all about food. You're absolutely right. Yum nums. Yub nub. Yum nums. Yeah. So Morgan says, ooh, those look tasty, yummy. No, I added a word. Those look yummy.
Don't put words in her mouth.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Sonia says,
what about brownies? No, so weird. Yeah, Sonia says, I love brownies. They're really good.
Nice.
100. Yes, they are. You're absolutely right. And these are delicious. I'm going to keep eating them, but not right now. The only time my voice actually counted. Bosque probably tastes like a python. Yeah, no, actually, you're 100% right there. 100%. One hondo. KG says, ooh, the butterscotch does sound like a nice touch. I wish I could hear, like, if I could actually hear how some of these people talk, I would try to match that, but I'd do a horrible job. Never mind. I'm just going to say it normal. Morgan says they look tasty, too. Yes, they do, and they very much are. And if you want to make them yourselves, there is the cookbook, right? That's where you got it from, fact checker?
Yeah, technically, yeah, I can post the recipe or...
Can we? Would that be like copyright stuff?
I mean, basically, just make brownies, add
in butterscotch. So if you
and white chocolate chips
into it.
It was that simple.
Boom, done. But you could get your copy of that book too, because I'm pretty sure you're going to be making some more here in the future.
Yeah.
And we might have that for future streams. So if you guys want to eat along with us,
yeah.
That sounded weird too, but if you want, I mean, it kind of worked. For future endeavors, then definitely get that, and we'll try and tell you because you'll probably keep doing those.
I might, yeah.
That'd be fun.
From time to time.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
We should let them know so then they can prepare ahead of time.
Ooh.
That'd be good.
Nice.
All right, we're coming with stuff on the spot. Yeah, python jerky is pretty good. I don't know if I've ever had snake. Maybe in Texas we did.
You probably did, but you're probably too little to remember it.
I remember alligator. I have had alligator.
Nice.
I feel like he might...
And you had frog legs as well, I believe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alligator was pretty dang good. It was a little chewy, but it was good.
It's all chewy.
Yeah. Anyway.
Chewbacca.
All right, back to some Ewok facts for here. We got to close out because we got to start watching that movie too. Oh man. So yeah. So basically, it's just random facts. Their fur comes in various colors like brown, white, gray, gold, and black. What color would you want to be as a Ewok?
Say the colors again.
Brown, white, gray, gold, and black.
Ooh.
There's a lot of different colors there. If you know your colors. Okay. Everybody's like, what?
I mean, the gold sounds cool, but I do.
You would go gold.
I might not get eaten like 3PO.
I don't think that works that way, but you know what? You are very logical, so I'm going to give you that one. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Hunter says, Gator good. Love me some frog legs, too. Yeah, for sure, dude. They're good.
All the exotic foods.
He is, man. What do you... well, that's what I'm saying. We gotta do something with Hunter to get like all the good, yummy food.
Yeah, can we just do something normal?
No, it's going to be all of that. So he says, awesome. Thanks, fact checker.
Like steak.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Just like steak.
Yeah.
I do love steak. I'm sure, dude, he would make the best steak, too. He would.
Maybe.
You know what I'd want to try, which I don't think we can in what state we live in, on Hoth? Never mind. I'm not going to go into that.
Okay. What color would you be? You asked me the question,
you're
but
right.
You don't
Thank
answer
you.
it.
You saved me from myself. You know, that's a tough question. If green was an option, I'd go green.
Tough? You made me answer.
Yeah, but you answered right away.
No, green's not an option. You said black,
I know.
white, gray, gold.
That's what I'm saying. If it was an option, I'd go green because then I'd blend into the fauna better, and I would become stuff of nightmares.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No, I'm just joking.
Never blink again.
Never blink again. Yeah, just those dead eyes. That was like the biggest thing in some ways. You're like, that'd be a dead giveaway. You shine a flashlight on, their eyes are going to probably glow at you.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
Yes,
No.
we're going to do that. Fact checker, don't worry. Yeah, I would probably go, tactically speaking, I feel like black would probably be the best, but all white would be cool too. Like, If you didn't think so much
really
about
cool. It would look regal.
Tactical, I would like white would be cool. I just feel like you'd look cool. Even if you were young, white, like if that wasn't like a age thing.
Yeah,
like it is
like
with
gray,
us.
like Gandalf the gray.
I'm thinking Gandalf the white,
yeah,
homie.
Exactly.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
It was a level up.
It was. Exactly. That's what I might go for. I think it's cool. Tactically black, though. If like I had to fight people, black.
Yeah, it's closest to green.
Yes. Sure. Hunter says, I'll cook whatever you want, Dusty Buns. Whoa. Man.
Just sucking up.
No. Hunter's the man. He's my honey Naboo. KG says, feisty. I don't know what you're talking about. Probably me. Sorry.
Yeah, Dustin always.
I'm always fight. No, I'm not really that feisty. You bring out the feisty in me, fact checker.
Oh, wow, why?
No, I don't know. It's Friday night. We're having fun. Hunter says, "Oh, tactical. So done with it."
Nice. Okay, so what would the
I was thinking more night, like night mode. You know, black night. You can sneak up on them, take out your enemies. They never even knew you were there because you were a creature of the night. Which leads me to my next question.
Wait, what were the color options? Black, white, gray, gold.
Give me a second.
Isn't there another one, a fifth one?
Yes. There's brown.
Oh, brown.
White, gray, gold, and black. Do you got all those?
Okay, yes.
Brown.
Got it. All right, don't you have to repeat?
I'm not repeating it again.
Yeah.
KG always bets on black. I mean, always choose black. I read that wrong.
Former goth girl.
Former goth girl. Wow, we're learning more about KG.
Nice.
Oh,
Rebel.
Hey. Sorry, I don't know. That's not very goth.
That's definitely not.
What's goth?
Oh my goodness.
That's goth, right?
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't that be goth?
Yeah, sure. I think it's more into the
like the fashion side of it, right?
Yeah.
Dark and brooding, or is that something else? Am I thinking of something else? Anyway, don't stop talking, Dustin. Hunter says, I just finished cleaning my 1911s, and boy, they are sharp. My hand is shredded. Wow. Yeah.
Nice.
Stop. Maybe
is it
use
black
gloves
or gray. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, no, that's funny. He likes to feel the pain. It keeps him alive.
Oh gosh.
Shout out to all my goth gals. I appreciate you. Sorry, I did not do that justice. Hunter, you got to be careful what you say on here because I might repeat it, like say it the totally wrong way. That was definitely not how you said it, but that's how I interpreted it. Yeah, man. No, that's cool. That's funny. KG was laughing at somebody. Hopefully, I don't know what it was.
Probably you.
Oh my goodness.
All right, those are your facts.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't have much more. We got to get out of here. What the heck are we doing? We're just being goofy with everybody at this point. Oh no, the last one. Of all the weapons, though, here's some weapons. Which weapons would you use as an Ewok? So they use spears, slings, bows and arrows, and knives, and also with their primitive technology, what'd you say earlier was the logs? They set traps. They have good traps.
Yeah. Yep.
Obviously for Wookiees. But, yeah, they got lots of stuff. Which weapons would you lean towards from all the ones that we see in the movies? Fact checker, which one would you go with? Would you go bow and arrows, spears, sling, knives?
Oof. That's tough.
I feel like
you answer first.
I feel like you're a knife kind of person.
Oh, wow.
I feel like you'd like to shank some stormtroopers.
Yeah, right. No, I like a little distance. I think the spear, or let me look up the other options. You answer first.
Hunter says, that's how I say it. All good.
That's ridiculous.
Got it. Nailed it. First try. KG says, it's Dustin. Totally Dustin. Okay, good. Yeah. I'm glad I'm at least making you laugh at this point. You're not totally sick of us. Hunter Davis says, knives. Nice and personal.
Oh, my goodness.
He's kind of quoting, though, from well, actually, I don't know if he's quoting from anything, but that is something that is said in Stabby Sticks. KG. What an elegant way to say spears. Wouldn't that spear is a stabby stick?
Well, so would a knife.
Well, but that's not really a stick. Usually on spears, it's wood with a.
Oh, is it?
With this.
Oh my goodness.
Well, stabby stick. I don't see this.
No,
I mean, I guess
see a knife as a.
You see a knife?
Yeah.
KG, which one were you talking about? Were you talking about the spears? Or were you talking about knives when you said stabby sticks? Either way, it's hilarious, and I commend you for saying that because it's hilarious. But yeah, no. Yes, Dark Knight reference is what Hunter's saying. It's exactly what you think it is, Dustin. Dark Knight, yes, because the Joker, oh man, he played, again, we're coming back to the Joker. We were talking about that earlier. Heath Ledger's Joker was absolutely peak. Anyway, he did say that in the movie. He likes to see all the nuance in people when they stab. Dark. This is dark, but you don't get to see their last moments. It's very dark. That's why it's called The Dark Knight in some ways. The Joker is very dark in that movie, but so well written, so well done. It's so creepy, and he does such a good job with that movie. And I love a lot of the quotes. Actually, I quoted that movie earlier yesterday as well. One of my favorite lines from that entire movie was, "You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain."
Yeah, I was there when you said that.
I know you were.
I said part of it.
Yes, well, that's debatable. No, I'm joking. You did. Which part did you say?
The last part.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the villain part. Yeah, I got that. Walked right into that one, baby.
Right. KG never answered, so we'll never know.
KG, you got to tell us, was it this? She's conflicted now between the two of us.
Probably. She doesn't want to pick a side.
I think Spears, this is a hot debate now. The fact checker thinks knives. All right, but between all of the weapons, which ones would you actually go with?
Me?
Yes, you personally.
I mean, I like a distance, so I'd say spears or bow and arrow.
Yeah, that's true. You do like a distance.
I like to be like a sniper. If we're playing a game, in a game.
I like to be a sniper.
Yeah, I'd like to.
So
have
bow
some
and arrow.
Distance. Yeah.
That's probably the one that's.
Probably.
If you get really good at a sling, though, depending on the sling type,
I don't know.
Like David and Goliath slings, dude. I've seen some modern people use those. They get some accuracy at a really good distance. I think bow and arrow probably is going to be your best bet, though. But yeah, that's okay. That makes sense. I could see you running around in the woods up there shooting stormtroopers with bows and arrows. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What would you call? What are those called? Stabby flying sticks?
I don't know. Stabby arrows.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we'll have to ask KG.
Yeah, Hunter already said knives, nice and personal. Yeah, stabby sticks is what KG said, which we still need to find out what that is. No pressure. Hunter says, I always hum the intro song when I'm doing intense things. Yes. Tamerkins agrees with you. Bow and arrow.
Nice. She knows how to use it.
Because that's the only one I actually know how to use.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
What kind of bow? Is it compound bow? Is it recurve bow?
Ooh.
How many pound test do you have on that?
Oh, boy.
What kind of arrows do you use?
Oh, my goodness. I found an arrow in my yard earlier this spring. It was buried in the ground, and it wasn't by me.
What? Were you love being a sniper? What were you trying to snipe?
No, it wasn't me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is this a random arrow in your yard?
Yeah, so clearly someone before I lived there, hopefully.
They're just burying arrows in your backyard for safekeeping.
All I could see was the tip, the colorful tip.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's how I spotted it.
What do you mean colorful?
Well, it was like a,
like the point, like the.
Not the point. No.
Okay.
Sorry, not the tip.
That's what I was thinking.
Sorry, the other end, whatever it's called.
I see. Like the notch where you not.
Yes.
Yeah. Whatever. And then I don't know the actual terminology.
That sounds right.
Was there feathers on it?
There's one left. It was in the ground.
That's
up until the notch part.
What in the heck?
I know. It was kind of funny.
That is so random. We also found like an crazy old bottle in your yard too. That was awesome.
Got some history apparently.
Your yard or dead things, Mikey. Dead things.
Shoot. I won't go into that story.
If I show up missing, check fact check.
Oh my goodness, no. Okay.
I'm kidding.
I'm
totally joking.
American said recurve.
Recurve?
That's awesome.
Oh, that is awesome.
Wow, that's heavy duty.
Been a while though. Yeah, no, that's fine. Recurve is fun. That one's good. Mm-hmm. Compound's nice though, because whenever you pull it back, it kind of rests in that position a little bit easier. Mm-hmm. That's why a lot of hunters use those. Mm-hmm. Hunter would know, because he's a hunter
with his 1911.
Yeah, exactly. That's
modern
fine.
day recurve.
Exactly. All right, cool. I think we're finishing up this Ewok thing here, but basically it came down to there was a lot of helmets also at the end of Andor. We know for a fact that they were going to burn them alive. At least we know that, which I conclude is they were going to eat them. And Also, the game mode in Battlefront 2, where they're terrifying creatures at night, and the way they hunt you and eat you. That's the scary part about it, too. They don't just, like, hunt you to take you out for, like, sport. It's like, no, they're going to eat you, dude. Which in some ways might be better. I mean, at least we're being used. But,
Oh my goodness.
but I think they're a little terrifying in some ways.
Well, yeah.
Especially if
Could
you
it
get
be
off on the
certain-
wrong foot. Because Leia
Yes.
was not immediately...
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. So certain
I'm just saying, like-
segments of the Ewok civilization might be more aggressive than others. Therefore, they aren't all bad, just sometimes painted bad.
I like the spin. I like the spin you got going on here. But
Well, I don't know.
anyway, we need to come to a
So
conclusion.
good or bad? Is that what we're asking the chat?
Yes, everybody needs to let us know. Do you love Ewoks?
Well, no, we just got to simplify. Are they good or bad?
I also want to know if they love them.
Oh. I can't do 2 votes.
Oh, I see. For the thing. Yeah. Do good or bad for the poll. I'm not always thinking in polls here. I'm just having a
Cousin,
conversation
come
with
on.
people.
Poll
Poll
it.
wise, are they good or bad? What do you think? Mm-hmm. Would you want to be friends with them? Just answer the good or bad. I'm going to elaborate on that, but answer the question. Are they good or bad? Cute, cuddly. Would you want to meet one? Do you love them? Were they a good addition? Would you have preferred seeing a planet full of Wookiees? Yes. And we did see that, thankfully, in the prequels. I feel like it would have been a lot better on Andor if we went to Kashyyyk instead of Andor. But for what we got, though, I did enjoy it. Especially as a kid, it does hit you a little bit more different. A little different. Hit you a little bit more differently.
Sorry.
I could say words. Don't worry about it. It's Friday. But yeah.
Nice.
Hunter says to Morgan, so you'd be at Helm's Deep with the bow and arrow. Yeah. A lot of Lord of the Rings references, too.
Just
I
a
love
few.
Lord of the Rings.
Sonia also said she would use a bow and arrow.
Did I see that?
I don't know, but I'm.
Oh, I
saying it
thought
now.
I'm so sorry if I missed that, Sonia. Yes.
Good stuff.
It's good stuff. So for me, I think...
Yeah, what's your ultimate take that we're going to quote in 10 years when we find out the truth of the moon landing?
Yeah, we are going to find it out. Don't you worry. We're going to. I'm going to say terrifying.
You think they're bad?
I think they're bad.
Dustin.
No, they're not bad. Dang it.
No, that's your take. Just go with it.
I mean, they do
Go with your
help,
gut.
but they help them.
But
Really?
their initial reactions, in your opinion, were bad.
Well, they did catch them, and they caught them in a trap.
Well, I know.
And
Yeah, which
and
is
Han,
clever.
and
I
Han
like
did
them more
technically
because of
threaten
that.
them right off the bat with his
See?
blaster.
See?
Like he was just annoyed with them. So his attitude did not help the situation.
No.
I don't know if that would have necessarily changed, though, because they were all, right there. And Luke was trying to diffuse the situation, and C-3PO and all of them, and they still took him.
Yeah.
So
But, yeah. It's a misunderstanding for sure.
the scariest part about him for me is the combination of the dead eyes staring at you and the fact that they eat their enemies. That's kind of scary. Mm-hmm. And that there's a bunch of
I
probably
don't know for sure that they eat their enemies. Just that they collect
heavily
helmets.
implied. I guess we could say it's heavily implied.
Okay.
Are they cute and cuddly if you're on their good side and they're not going to eat you and you know that?
Then sure, you'd say yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But if just the idea of okay, some outsiders came here. Think about this. There's still cannibalistic tribes out there.
Well, are there?
There are.
Nice.
At least one or two. I don't know.
Yikes.
But if you went there,
I wouldn't go there.
no, I'm just saying. But in this Ewok situation, you go there.
Well, they didn't know that they were there.
I know. Okay, but hear me out.
Sorry.
You go there. You don't know that you go to this place. You don't know that they eat. They're not. You don't know that they're cannibalisms or anything like that. You go, and they help you out with something. But originally, when you get there, they're planning on eating you. Just the fact that they eat. It's a little different when it's cannibalism, but at the same time, they know that they eat people. And they could eat you. Mm-hmm. I think would have just a weight in my mind of being around them, that would be tough for me. I think I would just be looking over my shoulder.
Yeah,
I'd be concerned.
Yep.
There would have to be a really good proven track record, and I would want a weapon on me at all times. But I don't know. That's the thing that makes me think stuff of nightmares.
You'd want a stabby stick.
I'd want a stabby stick, and I'd want guarantees that I wasn't going to be eaten. Okay? That's my take.
Okay.
Although I do like Ewoks, so they are pretty cute. But anyway, that would plague my mind. I'm just saying. So that's my hot take. What about you? We're ending it here.
Okay. I think they're good.
Straight up good.
Yep.
No elaboration.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know for sure that I'll lean into the known cannibalism. So I would, without that fact.
Would that not plague your mind?
But if I didn't know, that they did that?
Okay, if you didn't know, then that would be a different story.
Exactly. Then.
But if you ever found out, helping, or would it make it worse when you did find out?
It depends on how long into the friendship
you're like, hey, where's Bob? What happened to all the enemies? Like, didn't we take some prisoner?
Oh, no. Yeah. No, it would not be good to find that out. Ever.
Yeah. But if you didn't know, I think you'd have to be kind of oblivious to it.
Mm-hmm. Naive.
In some ways, they had insurances after 3PO, but they thought they were like worshiping 3PO.
Exactly. So therefore, the rest of them were safe and kosher to not eat.
Yeah. Anyway.
So yeah, I'm gonna lean into they're good.
You're going good.
They did ultimately help, and they are just cute.
All right. What's the poll saying? Because we gotta get up on out of here.
So far, we are at 83% saying good. So final chance to vote right now.
83% chance says good.
83% are saying good, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. All right. Also, Carla jumped in and said, I keep saying that, gold or white is the color that Carla Hawkins would be. Nice. And Carla also says, I used to shoot a bow and arrow with my dad. That's awesome.
That's really fun.
Yeah, that is fun. Yeah, bow and arrows, it's great. I mean, stood the test of time too. That's the thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's so many things about it
straightforward
that are very good, even still to this day.
Yeah.
For how quiet they are.
True.
If you ever watch The Walking Dead, you see the advantages of having a bow and arrow or a crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of advantages there.
Yeah.
Reusable ammo. You can make your own ammo.
Yep. Very true.
Man, it's good. Now I want to get a bow and arrow.
All right, we're ending the poll.
Yeah, end the poll, and then we're going to jump on up.
Locking it in. Good wins.
Good wins.
Good wins.
Good wins, people. That's
Nice.
totally fair. No, they're Ewoks. They're meant to be cute. For me to demonize them at this point is a little unfair because they are meant to be cute in the thing.
You can be suspicious even if you think they're cute.
Well, you know what? A lot of people believe that the moon landing was real, and I'm suspicious of that.
Oh no!
So
you're suspicious of those
it's the
that
same
believe
thing
it's
here.
real?
It's I don't think Ewoks are real.
Oh no! Wait, what did KG say earlier that we were going to come back around to? I don't remember.
Oh, great.
Shoot.
No, circle back. We were going to circle back.
Yeah.
What were we circling back to?
I don't know. It was really good, KG.
Dang it, KG. And KG never answered us.
Oh, no.
Now it's always going to be a mystery. We're never going to know what stabby sticks means. If it was knives or if it was spears. Put out another poll. No, I'm just joking.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm kidding. All right, but we got to get out of here. Before we do, though, I just want to remind you guys, we will be back Wednesday of next week. Don't you worry. We'll be back Wednesday. We're going to have a great show for everybody. And we're also going to have War of the Cosmic Tyrants next Friday. We are back finally with War of the Cosmic Tyrants. It's going to be episode 9. There are 8 other episodes. If you can't get enough of Stay on Target, or if you can and you still want something else, I would suggest watching and listening to them. It's a great time. It's fun. You will laugh at some point, guaranteed. And, well, I guess I can't guarantee that, but I hope you'll laugh at some point in that. Anyway, it's a good time. We're looking forward to that. And part of the reason we were off this week was because we were working on some music. So we've been doing a lot more music lately here. And we might see a little bit more of that in the future. We shall see. We shall see. A little bit of a tease, possibly. But anyway, so look forward to that. So again, sorry that we missed this Wednesday, but we're glad we could be with you this Friday. And if you're not a member, definitely become a member now, because we're going to jump on over to member streams, and we are going to be watching together with all of you Ewok Caravan of Courage. Wow. I was singing Ewok. Ewoks Caravan of Courage. Caravan of Courage.
No.
Marriage is what brings us together today.
Oh, will there be a love story?
There might. I have no idea.
Cool.
I don't know. We're probably going to see some. We're going to learn so much more about Ewoks. So
That's
for next week's show,
okay.
we might have to have like a
Repeat
part 2.
all of these questions.
Yeah, exactly.
These polls.
Oh, hilarious. Here, Donner says, how dare you guys have lives? Yes, exactly. But we will be back. We'll be back next week. Same time. Nope. Well, yeah, same time, same place, Friday, but Wednesday. And we can't wait to be with all of you guys. So bring your questions, bring everything. Again, if we missed anything that you guys want us to cover news-wise, there was definitely some other stuff that came out. We'd love to cover it. We just want to hear from you guys out there in the chat, the Gonkers. You guys are the best. And we can't wait to see you guys. We're going to be jumping over to the other stream, so definitely join it. If you're watching this back later, let us know what you guys think about Ewoks. We want to hear from you. Do you like them? Do you not like them? You can let both. I mean, obviously, are they stuff of nightmares? Are they good? We determine they're good. They're good. And we're going to find that out even more now. Yeah. So thanks for being here with us tonight. Fact checker, you got any last thoughts before we get out of here?
Nope, it's been fun.
Great thoughts.
Thank you.
All right. We got you next time. Don't forget to always stay on target. Yep, nep. Ba, 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 ba. The original song is way better. Ewoks are my jam. Wicket, you're a legend.